Hey, what's up guys and gals? It's the Tyrant here. Happy Friday to you and welcome back to Weapons Week right here on MythicTyrant.com. It's also September 1st, which means fall is right around the corner. Oh, I'm so excited. It's my favorite season of the year. What can I say? Tyrant loves colorful foliage. Foliage? Is that it? Yeah, something like that. Foliage. Thank you. Okay. That's my brain kicking back in. And so today we're on the mission Genesis and Halo 5 Guardians, and we're going to check out 3 awesome new weapons. These are all hidden weapons that you can get in the campaign on any difficulty setting. So we got to start by running down this Guardian here. This is actually a pretty cool sequence. You feel like you're going so fast, you're just running and shooting. Oh, fast-paced Halo. Gotta love it, right? But yeah, so we got to run down here real quick. And by the way, yes, I do always start these walkthroughs off at the beginning of the mission so that you know exactly where to go. I've seen other people show you the weapons locations, but not actually show you where they are in the mission itself. So unless you're really good at identifying landmarks and stuff like that, you may have a hard time. So I'm going to show you from the start of the mission, just like I always do. And so we'll finish this up real quick. But yes, there are a grand total of 3 new weapons on this one. I think the most we found on a single mission so far was on the last one, which was Reunion, and there were 4 of them. So we're going to go ahead and see how far we can get right here. Ooh, this Guardian's getting a little frisky. Maybe we're getting a little frisky with it. There we go. Yep. All right. Guardian just said no. So we're going ahead. Going to land on the surface right here. Nothing really to see in this first part. You're going to meet Exuberant Witness, the monitor of Genesis. I don't even know if they're installations, if they're technically planets. I mean, is it a real planet? Is it a fake planet? I don't even know what the Forerunners anymore. It's not a shield world, that much we know. So let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. Meet our new bubbly friend. She's very nice. I like Exuberant Witness. Wonder what she would have said if she'd met 343 Guilty Spark. Let's find out. Come on, I'll beat it out of you if I have to. Okay, she didn't like that. So, the next one is going to be... That was a terrible joke. So this, in the next section, we're going to come across our first weapon, which is called the Light of Yours. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's U-R-S. Could be Urs for all I know, but yours sounds a little bit better. So, oh, tank. Okay. Gotta beware of the tank. So, we have a tank that magically appears here, so we're going to go ahead and use it. That'll help us plow through the rest of the mission. Because basically you find these 3 weapons throughout the course of the mission itself. The first one is right around the corner over here. And the Light of Yours is very useful. It's a rapid firing fuel rod gun. It's very powerful. Something you can definitely use in any situation. Highly recommended. Very useful for this kind of mission as well, where you've got lots of Promethean knights, you've got lots of vehicles, lots of danger around every twist and bend. The Guardians are everywhere. Oh, this is so scary now. So scary that I was driving the tank backwards. Alright, so we're going to wait here for just a second. You can have some Prometheans that spawn in right here. 1 soldier, a few crawlers. Just let them have it. There we go. Kill-tacular. Alright, so the fuel rod gun is right around that corner. We're going to hang back just a little bit, take out that Wraith, take out the focus turrets, and any enemies that stand in our way. We obviously don't want to get our asses run over while we're trying to get the fuel rod gun. That would be ironic, right? Trying to get a weapon, getting killed in the process. Well, it is Halo, and more specifically Halo 5, so here we go. Alright, so we should be in relatively good shape here. There might be another ghost. There it is. Oh, 2 more. Alright, so let's take these guys out real quick. I am a horrible shot, if you didn't already notice. But that's okay, because that's not why we're here. And I already have a legendary walkthrough for this anyway. You gotta watch out for that Phaeton. It's just around the bend. This guy can be pretty intense. Take out that focus turret as well. Yep, there's that Phaeton. Kind of hard to see. Blends in pretty well with the environment, even with the orange glow. And take this guy out real quick. Oh, there we go. Alright, he's down for the count. We should be pretty set here to go ahead and get the Light of Yours. This little light of mine, right? Alright, so here we go. There it is. Don't really need the battle rifle, would rather keep the light rifle. And unfortunately, there's a data pad right here too, so you can't really get the fuel rod gun without accessing the data pad. So it's going to take you an extra second or so, but not a big deal. The data pads are cool little finds throughout the game. I think there's like 117 of them. 117, right? All right, so that is the light of yours. I'm going to wait to use it because really we're not in much of a scenario for it at this present time. There's a couple of knights over there, but I'd rather wait till we get to the big battle. And wow, that's the incineration cannon. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take this guy out real quick before my tank gets splazered. All right, so we can go ahead and move forward. We got to deal with that focus turret as well. There we go. Wait till it opens up. It's always weaker when they're open. All right, so we're getting there now. Just picking up some stragglers here. Nothing really exciting. And the Spitfire is just beyond the door in the next area. So the next zone is where you have this big battle breaking out between the Covenant and the Prometheans. It's pretty cool. I'm glad they actually focused more on this game on Team AI versus Team AI. There's not a lot of it, but there's still more than there was in Halo 4. In Halo 4, it lasted for like one mission. Here, there are at least a few of them. And they're not usually big segments, you know, like the mission keys in Halo Combat Evolved, or like pretty much the entire mission was Covenant versus Flood. But it's better than nothing. So it's still fun to see the two sides fight. You know, you can hang back and see whoever's winning. All right, so we got a Banshee that's going to appear here in a second too. There it is. Got to make that guy a high priority. There we go. All right, and I think there should be a Wraith or two around the bend as well. So definitely keep an eye out for those guys. They can end you pretty quickly if you're not paying attention. So there's our first Wraith. Your allies typically grab a vacant Wraith in this area to give you a lot of support. So you got two tanks coming in here, so that's pretty awesome. And the Spitfire is just up ahead to the left. And basically what the Spitfire is a overpowered plasma pistol. It's got better homing, it's a little stronger. Unfortunately, this really isn't the right mission for it because even though there are Covenant, they're mostly in vehicles. And of course, plasma pistols really aren't that effective against Prometheans. Actually, I don't think they're effective at all against Prometheans. So we'll shoot it a couple of times to see if it makes any difference with the Prometheans, but, you know, I doubt it. Okay, I thought he was shooting at the Wraith for a second there. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure my allies are there. All right, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. So we'll go ahead and pick up the Spitfire. So you see that platform over there? It's just past this. So we're going to go over here, and it's just sitting on the ledge right there. I don't want to give up the light of yours yet because we haven't tried it out. I want to definitely make sure I use these in this video so you can see how effective they can be. Well, like I said, I think with the Spitfire, it's pretty much just more of a more effective tracking than the standard plasma pistol and a little bit stronger. Really, a better mission to have this hidden would have been Blue Team or maybe even Swords of St. Helios, which are Covenant-only missions. And if that had been the case, we would have actually had the opportunity to use it. So I'm not sure who made the decisions on where to place these things, but see, it's not even remotely effective against the Prometheans here. And I think I accidentally swapped out the light of yours instead of the light rifle. So let me go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. All right, so we got the fuel rod gun back. And we're going to use this in the next area because we got to definitely try this thing out. Like I said, rapid fire fuel rod gun, I am all over that. Definitely. All right, so we're going to go down here. I know some more Prometheans will spawn. Dude, look at that. The night is just melting. Oh, look how fast that thing shoots. All right, let's definitely put this thing to the test. I'm not going to bring the tank here because there's a lot of commotion going on, so I'm pretty sure they're going to distract each other enough that I don't need to worry about it. So we got some knights, we got some jackals. Let's paint these sons of bitches. Look at that. Oh, just melting away. Oh, doesn't that feel good? All right. Just vaporize these guys. Damn. That is so awesome. All right, so we really don't have any more ammo for, unfortunately, the light of yours, but you can see the comparison between that and a regular fuel rod gun. Regular fuel rod gun fires much slower, so it's not always as effective. That means that your enemies can dodge easier between shots, but when you have the light of yours, they cannot. They're going to be right in those crosshairs. All right, so Let's go ahead and get back in the tank and trek it to our final weapon, which is called the Answer. It's like a super saw. It's a saw. Oh, my light rifle's gone. That sucks. It's a saw that shoots explosive rounds. I mean, think about that for a second. The saw is already powerful enough as it is. It's the highest rating, or it shoots a faster rate of bullets than any other weapon in the game. And the bullets themselves are pretty damn powerful. Now combine that with explosive rounds, and you're in for a real treat. And it's actually right before the boss battle with the Twin Warden Eternals. And so we're going to take it to there and just see how effective it is against the strongest enemy in the game. Really looking forward to that one. So let's go ahead and finish these guys off real quick. Gets a little bit tedious here. Fortunately, the Answer is right around the corner. Ha! Pun? I guess so. Oh, okay, forgot about that Wraith. Did not think I would be in his crosshairs quite yet, but apparently my Spartans found out the hard way. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys back up. I'll go ahead and deal with the Wraith real quick. Hopefully we won't have to worry about too much more other than that. I think there's one more Wraith down there, but not quite so hidden. This guy's a little tough because he's sort of just hidden back there, and it's hard to get a decent vantage point. Like, he's in the perfect spot to destroy you completely. And fortunately, Vale is serving as a decoy, so that worked out pretty well. Alright, let's deal with this focus turret. It looks like we've got another Phaeton to deal with as well. Alright, so these things are annoying as shit when you're fighting against them because they can sort of warp or quick jump, sort of like the soldiers do. And that is so annoying. It's good when you're in them, just not when you're facing them. So we got a couple more knights over here too. We can probably ignore these guys, but I'd rather not. I don't want them sneaking up behind me personally, because I don't roll like that. Oh, we missed one. I'm sorry, buddy. There we go. Okay, so let's deal with this Phaeton real quick. My tank is not doing very well at this time. Fortunately, I think we're just about at the end here. At the end of the road for the tank. It's implied that you can't take the tank with you over the light bridge. There actually is a way to do it. I show you how to do that in my legendary walkthrough video for this mission. It's fairly simple. Essentially, it involves you making sure that your allies are in the tank while you go over the bridge, and then they end up spawning the tank or teleporting the tank over there with you, so you can use that for the Warden fight. It does mean that you're going to be taking a much longer amount of time doing the fight because you're just sitting in one place while the Warden's moving around, getting behind different obstacles and whatnot. But, you know, here we have a new weapon we're going to use called the Answer. And so I'm going to answer the Warden's question with it. Alright, so right now we need to see if we can trigger this Warden. So we have another little mini boss battle right here that's breaking out. So a Warden Eternal will spawn, as well as 2 focus turrets. Go ahead and take out the focus turrets first. The Warden is not going to chase you over here, at least as far as I know. So you should be in relatively good shape. So we're going to take these guys out real quick, so that the only thing we have to worry about is the Warden himself. Be careful, because he does shoot black holes at you. I don't know what they're technically called. I guess maybe slip space, ruptures, or whatever. Basically, they're clones of whatever he has in his back. And I'm pretty sure that is a slip space, warp, or whatever. That's basically what you see splintering right there every time we give him a critical hit. So we got him taken out. All right. So now we're pretty much at the point where we can find the Answer and deal with the boss battle. It's so weird having a weapon called the Answer because nothing I say sounds right for some reason. I guess I don't have the answer to that one. So right up here you see a pelican. Okay. It's going to be right across from the pelican over here on the right side. Now there's only one of them. It's right next to the DMR. So there it is right there. That's the DMR. Here is the Answer. We're going to try this bad boy out. So like I said, there are 2 Warden Eternals here. There are going to be some Knights, and there are going to be some Crawlers as well. Also a couple of Soldier Captains, if I remember correctly. Look at this thing. We're just mowing them down. It's like nothing. This is like the ultimate weapon right here. Okay, let's deal with this Warden first. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do here. You're not hitting me with that bullshit. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, look at that. Already. Critical hits. Shoot him in the face. Get face owned. Oh, he tried to get me too. The other warden is definitely active here. All right, first warden is down. I was getting mauled by some crawlers at the same time. Let me see if I can get my buddy up here to give me a hand. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this thing. Let's see how far we can take this. Oh, we got a knight. Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do there. Yeah, we can't have that. All right, so the other warden is off a ways. I think the focus turret spawned in after you've already downed one of them. So when there's only one warden left, he makes sure he brings in some help. He's a smart AI, or a robot, or whatever he is. Look at him melt. Oh, I love that. So those are the 3 weapons that you can find on Genesis. Which one is your favorite? Mine, personally, is the answer. But whatever your favorite weapon is, you can let me know in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter at MythicTyrant. A link to my Twitter feed can be found in the description below. And if you like this video and you want to see more, you want to keep up to date on all your Halo news, tips, tricks, and secrets, hit that subscribe button for more great content every single day right here on MythicTyrant.com. Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. I'll catch you right back here next time. Have a great weekend. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.